Hello from New York. We're back home from our trip. I am currently editing our videos and we crammed a lot into this trip, and I really wanted, because it's such a special trip, to be as present as possible. So I really didn't talk to the camera very often. So I think what I'm going to do is pop in every now and then from here to fill you guys in with more details, with reviews, whatever else kind of information that might be useful. It was a ton of fun. But yeah, I'll pop in every now and then from here to give you guys a little bit more information as needed. And without further ado, here's our trip. Good morning. Where is he? There he is.
Morning.
It's travel day. We're all packed up, ready to go. We're about to head out. It's really dark on this side. We're about to head out. We are flying out of LaGuardia. The rest of his family is flying out of Logan. They're gonna get there a little bit later, and then we will be in Orlando, Florida. Yay, it's finally here. All right, see you guys in Florida. Bye. We made it to Orlando, and we landed in a new terminal at MCO, so I'm going to do a little exploring of the new Disney and Universal stores here. After a lot of confusion with our car rentals, we're finally here. The family has boarded their flight and are just waiting to take off. So we're just checking into the rooms. Matt's checking us in right now. And then we're going to try and find some food. We have a great view. I don't know if you can really see it, of the park. Kind of. You can see some rides here. But yeah, he's checking us in, and then we're gonna go upstairs, check out the room. Resort smells amazing, by the way. And then, look, this is the pool here. Oh my God, the kids are gonna lose their minds. Absolutely lose it. I can't wait for them to get here. Hello, we are all checked in. My hair is crazy. We got pretty standard rooms, but they are connecting. So it's the exact same room on this side. Oh, Matt's gonna give you a little room tour.
No, they are very standard rooms, but I do like that they're connecting. There's going to be, what, 5?
There's 5 of us here.
6, 7, 8 of us.
They're going to squeeze a rollaway bed here somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to see where that goes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But the bathroom is actually quite nice. So that's the front door for the entrance, closet, and then here's the bathroom. There is a divider, little sliding barn door. So you have some privacy, and then still have access to the sink and mirror for when you're getting ready in the mornings. Hello. And then there's really no view here, but we won't be here very much, so I don't think it matters. I think that's it. It's pretty standard, but we're here for 2 nights, and the rest of the family is barely going to see it, so.
We shouldn't be in the room very often anyway.
Exactly. So we're headed out. So the hotel actually offers 3 different ways to get you into the parks. There's a walkway, a shuttle bus, and a water taxi. We found that the water taxi was the most convenient, so we took it every time we went in and out. We did do the walkway at one point, but I actually don't recommend it. It's a longer walk than you'd expect, and the water taxi is so convenient. It comes like every 10 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes. It's straight from your hotel to City Walk. And yeah, it was just easier, especially with the large group with scooters and whatnot, to take it from the hotel straight to City Walk and back. Hi, we made it to Mythos. This is the first time we've been here. This is really, really cool. There's a sign that hangs outside that says they were awarded best theme park food by Theme Park Insider. Wow, this risotto looks so good. Wow. And then you got, what did you get?
The fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese over a bed of tomato soup.
Wow, okay. It took a long time to focus, but that looks great. Smells really good.
Smells incredible.
Yay. Bon appetit.
You as well.
Never seen them in the parks. Look at them, they're so cute. Off to the Wizarding World, my favorite place in the world. It is such a beautiful day out right now. I will say the food was not bad, but I probably wouldn't go back again, only because I'd prefer the ambiance and the food in the Wizarding World over Mythos. Also, I did find out that the award that they have hanging outside their door is from like 2016. So keep that in mind when you go. My face in here the whole time. It's just... Love it. This is super cool theming. Just like what you would see at a zoo. They tell you about velociraptors and then you check out the velociraptor run. Raptor Run, they call it, which is where the Velocicoaster is. So that was basically our full day, first full day at the parks. We ran into some struggles. First off, we did rent scooters that were supposed to arrive by 5 p.m. Long story short, they did arrive, they did come, but the hotel didn't know where it was. So like usually I think they keep track of where the scooters are based on the keys, and our scooters didn't have keys. The ones that we rented are just like power on, power off buttons. So they didn't know where to look. We rented from Scootaround, which I do recommend. It was a really great product. We got the Whill CI model, and it was basically like a really fancy chair. It breaks down pretty easily, and they have like really good YouTube videos showing you how to use it, how to break it down, put it back together, how to store it, etc. So I do recommend, but we didn't have the scooters for that first night. On top of that, his family arrived and we went to go pick them up. And then we went to go get dinner. There's 9 of us in total, and it turned out that the reservation I made for that night was for Cowfish, but not Cowfish in City Walk. It was a Cowfish somewhere in New York. So then Matt and I like ran around asking every restaurant on City Walk, like, when can you see a table of 9 right now? Yeah, it was a really late night. It turned out okay. The next morning we had to rent scooters from the park itself because we couldn't find the scooters that we had rented, and that was $65 per scooter for the day. It's kind of slow. I didn't love it because it's big and bulky. But it did the job. We needed it. We couldn't get around without it. So just a heads up, we did return it at the other park. We rented from Islands of Adventure. We returned it at Universal Studios. They do charge a fee if you don't return it to the same spot you rented from. It was $25. We didn't know, so we saw that charge after, but FYI, so that you don't make the same mistakes we did. So that about wraps up our first day. Nothing else major really happened, and yeah, so here's the next morning. So we have the Madagascar characters. are here.
I'm trying to think what Madagascar is.
King
That
Louis.
lion.
Yeah. Yes. They're here. I think the minions are here.
Minions.
The minions are here.
We need to see the minions today. Yeah.
Yes, that would be a great photo.
Yes. I got my watch to take pictures.
I think the Cat in the Hat is here too. Yeah, Cat in the Hat. Do you guys know Cat in the Hat?
Yeah, we know it. He's
Yeah.
a cat. That looks like a human. He has a hat.
And he has a hat. Exactly. Don't do as big of a movement.
Oh, look, the snowman's moving.
There you go, you did it.
He's going on the cake. Look at him.
Oh!
You made that move. Nice.
Good job. All right.
All right, so did you see what you do?
Yeah, and that was awesome. She made little snowmen.
This is
I did it.
He did it. Yeah. Wow, you guys are magic. Oh, first try. Amazing. Oh, there it is. You guys did it. Ready to enter a castle? Yes. Let's do it. Ooh, creepy.
Go, 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 go. This was fun.
It is. You didn't even get on the ride yet. Yay! I love it. Hold on tight. Oh my gosh.
Double, double, twirling, trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble, double, double, twirling, trouble, something within
Look, Jake. Where are we?
Jurassic Park! That's real fire!
That's real fire. Are you looking for dinos?
Yeah.
They have some dinos. There are some dinosaurs. We can meet a dinosaur actually. So we didn't film this, but we did also ride Hagrid's. You're technically not allowed to film on Hagrid's, and we had to leave all our stuff behind. So we did it with Mike and Jake. Will was too short to ride it, and Marie and Dave opted to skip it as well. They love the ride. I always love riding it. It was our second ride after Forbidden Journey and right before Flight of the Hippogriff. One small snag, Matt did lose his phone on that ride. So you'll see later in the night after we left to go back to the hotel and hang out there and enjoy the amenities of the hotel, Matt and I came back later in the night to see if we can retrieve his phone. And then after we finished in Harry Potter Land, we went to Jurassic World, spent some time there. We didn't do Velocicoaster. It was definitely too intense for all the kids. And River Adventure was closed while we were there. It was cold. It's a water ride. We probably weren't going to ride it anyways. But we walked through, ate there, played some games, and then we went on to Marvel and rode the Spider-Man ride. That didn't go over that great. Popping in to say, if you have young children, Will is 5, don't do Spider-Man. It's too scary. He did not understand that it wasn't real when he got wet. He was like, how did I get wet? When they got wet, if it's not real. He just couldn't understand. Started crying. So we took him to Seuss Landing half the group was at King Kong to do that, and yeah, so I'm walking back to King Kong to ride it with them. But Spider-Man is a scary ride. It is, like, it really jumps out at you, so none of the kids really liked it. Was Kong your favorite ride so far, or yeah?
That was my favorite ride.
Which one, Kong?
Okay.
What do you like the best?
I have two favorites.
What's the other one?
Yeah.
What was the first one?
The Harry Potter.
I don't remember.
Nice.
And then my second
We're
favorite.
going this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back at the hotel in the pool. They're about to come down these slides. There's Mike. There comes Jake. Woo! Nice. You don't want to put your head underwater?
Don't run, Jake.
Jack, no running.
Well, I could do this.